Hello, my name is Amy Sawyer, and I am a client of Sally Knox. And I wanted to give a little bit of a testimony of her services and the QHHT method. I first heard about Sally when I was having lunch with a dear friend of mine, and she was recounting her experience with her past life regression session with Sally. And I thought, that sounds really interesting. And her session had really helped her discover some interesting things about herself. And I'm the kind of person who is pretty frequently and constantly trying to grow and develop and expand spiritually. So I got in contact with Sally and set up my appointment. She gave me a few instructions beforehand before coming to meet with her, and I was a little bit nervous because I'd never done anything like this before. But I went to my appointment, and as soon as I met Sally, I felt an instant connection. She's so lovely and warm and kind, and she put me right at ease. So when I actually got into the session, um, again, I was feeling a little bit nervous, but as soon as we got into it, I started to relax. And Sally has such a soothing voice, and she's so sweet, and all of my fears were alleviated. And so into the session after, as the hypnosis began, I just felt like I was getting very relaxed and calm and centered. And it was like the most amazing lucid daydream. And it was very informative, very inspiring. Um, and very quickly, I discovered that I felt this amazing connection with Source, the God of my understanding, and all that is, in a way that I hadn't quite been able to connect before through any of my other methods that I had tried. Um, so after the hypnosis and the guided meditation that she takes you through, um, sh- there was a time for her to ask some questions I had set out, and that was a really amazing and powerful experience because immediately, as she would ask the questions, there would be an answer that came through me, and I was um, completely coherent. I was completely in control. There was a duality to the situation because I could feel my body, and I knew what was going on around me. But at the same time, I had a strong connection to Source. And it was a stream of consciousness that was just coming through. As she would ask questions, there would be a slight pause, and then my mouth would open and I would start speaking. And I didn't know what it was going to come out until it came out. And as I was hearing it come out. So that was really phenomenal. And I got a lot of questions answered, and a lot of direction as to where to go from there. And it was just one of the most powerful experiences of my life, and something that I have been able to build on. I had several sessions with Sally, and she's so amazing, and I just keep going back because there's always more to learn and more to understand. I would definitely suggest this to anybody who has any kind of problem in their life. So that's everyone, that they want to resolve or get some greater understanding on. Sally is just such a wonderful, sweet, kind soul, and she makes the experience fun. So that's really important. But yes, I would recommend this to anyone and everyone who has a desire to learn more about themselves and life in general.